Yo, what's good, man? I ain't did this in a while, man. So let me try to get this together. We ain't been up here in a while. I just moved, trying to get my place together. You know, sitting here and chat it up with y'all for a minute, man. 1 2 1 2. Give me a thumbs up if you hear me in the chat. Smooth, what's good, bro? What's going on, man? Oh man, listen, man. I supposed to did this thing at 10. I supposed to did this thing at 10 this morning. 10 this morning, man. We got in the Villans membership, man, and went to talking, man, and it got out of hand, man. It got out of hand. I turned around, I look up, and now we here. This thing supposed to been went down. Shout out to Ali, man. You said you missed my weekly shows, man. Listen, bro. I'm trying to get this thing back popping, man. Stop it going live again. I kind of been focusing on the villains and our membership. All that's in the link in the description below. And the villain membership we get in there. We talk Kane stuff all night. They're in there right now. They're in there right now with Uncle Luke talking Kane stuff. The link is in the description. If you want to text me 786-405-9499. They've been in there all morning. And I kind of been focusing on that, trying to build that community. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's running now. I think we got it going. I'm trying to get this. I think it's moving now. I think we got it going. So yeah, I got the We Back shirt on. Damn, what y'all think? So I think I could jump back out here, man, in these streets, man, and start going live again, and maybe even get some of the villains in here, bro. And we could talk a little bit, let y'all in on some of the stuff we do. We've done that in the past. But yeah, man, they still in there now. They still in there now, getting it smooth. I didn't see you in there, smooth. They still in there now, getting it on. And they're not just talking about JoJo. I mean, they talk. It ain't just about JoJo. You feel me? Hold on, let's see what the link at. Hold on, let's get this thing sent out. A lot of it was about JoJo, but not all of it. It's not all of it. Let me go put this out, put it on Twitter. Everyone. So bro. So I'm gonna get this morning breath show. And if you was in with the morning breath show before, how we did it, man, it was kind of about everything, man. We talked about stock market. We talked about a plethora of things, of different things on the morning breath show. Crypto, stock market. Because I wanted to create something that wasn't just pigeonholed into the things that I was used to doing. So I created the morning breath show, and it was from Bitcoin to Ball. Herschel, what's going on, bro? It was from Bitcoin to Ball, and it gave me a time to be able to talk about a lot of different things. Yeah, you see the We Back shirt on. I don't know if we back, but shout out Carson. Shout out to Carson Beck, man. I'm not sure how to explain this game right now. He up, he down, he everywhere. Me and my boy Smooth, our quarterback guru, we've been trying to put our finger on it to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But I do know this. I mean, either way, we should be able to win with him. I'm not gonna shy on that. We should be able to win with him. No different than Notre Dame winning with a freshman quarterback, or no different than Pittsburgh winning with a freshman quarterback. We got a Miami has a veteran quarterback, right? A veteran quarterback, and we should be able to manage that situation good enough to where we could be really successful with him. It's the bottom line. I mean, the Villans have heard this argument over and over again. 70%, 80% of college football have bad quarterbacks or mediocre. Let's not say bad, mediocre quarterbacks. Mike Leach was recruiting 2-star quarterbacks. So a lot of time it's about the system. It's about the system that the kids are in. Because if he's out there doing what he want to do and just throwing interceptions and shit, then I mean, shit, that's on YouTube. That's on YouTube. That's on YouTube. That's the bottom line. I mean, so there's no way around it. I mean, he's a kid that we should be able to be successful with. I don't think anybody could kind of argue that. Yeah, street, but man, nobody don't make him throw them interceptions. No, you're right. Shit, I was right there at SMU. He threw that motherfucker right to me. Now I was right there. You know what I'm saying? He threw that motherfucker right. He threw it right to me. So I get it. But when it starts happening, I feel when it starts happening, they got to do something to change it. That's how I look at it. When it starts happening, they got to do something to fix it. No different than Braum getting his Miller Moss ready to come in here and play against Mesidor and Bain. Like I ask myself, like how does Braum get Miller Moss ready to come compete against two of the best defensive ends in the nation and then be successful? But then our fan base turned around and said we can't win with Carson. Oh, I look a little blurry now. Yeah, our fan base turned around and say we can't win with Carson Beck. Oh, we picked the wrong quarterback. I heard that too. Oh, he picked the wrong quarterback. Street, man. No, bro. We got a good enough quarterback to where we should be able to manage the situation, bro, and win some games. Period. Uh-oh, there go the comments. The comments starting to come in. Yeah, Herschel, right. You're right, dog. A veteran quarterback that has played in all big games and all the big stadiums. I mean, it's right. We should be able to manage that situation, dog. I don't know how to look at that. I mean, Cam Ward ain't walking through them doors again. We should be able to manage. We should be able to manage that situation. It took Cam Ward. It took us how long to get a Cam Ward? Forever. So I don't expect him to walk through the door again. We should be able to manage the situation we have. That's the only way. I mean, that's how I see it. Let me check a couple of these comments. The scheme trash without Superman. Willie Boston, what's going on, bro? The scheme trash without Superman. Yeah, Superman ain't coming through them doors no time soon, man. He had Tennessee getting his head bashed in. Superman ain't walking through them doors no time soon. Let me see something. Yeah, man. So I think last week Bitcoin dropped to like under 100,000 for the first time in a few months. I hope if y'all wasn't in, y'all took that chance to jump in Bitcoin, because I think it's back up to like 105. I've been yelling this since 30,000. So don't act like I just don't treat me like I just got here with the Bitcoin. I've been I've been screaming it since 30, all the dips in the last 2 years. I've been screaming crypto and jumping in Bitcoin and stuff like that. But it dipped under 100. Let me look at it and see if it may dip again. Well, yeah, it could possibly go down. It could possibly go down again. It's actually trending down. So it may go under 100 again, and that may be a good time for you to buy. Like, and what that means is, I mean, you don't got to buy a whole goddamn Bitcoin at 100,000, but if you get it, if you buy stocks or crypto at the right time, you will never see your money decrease. If you find the right entry, I hope that makes sense to people. If you find the right entry, you will never see your money decrease because you got in at the bottom. Now, the bottom is not always zero. The stocks go up and they go down, then they go higher, then back down, higher, back down. The bottom now might be 99,000. I remember once upon a time we didn't know when it was going to get to 100,000, and now that may be the bottom. So if you buy things, stocks or crypto at the right time, you may have to lose your money like you lost your money with Dogecoin because you brought the Saturday Night Live when Elon went on Saturday Night Live. You did the exact opposite right there. You brought it at the top, and then you watched your money come back down. Oh, let me see. Chris say street with a new setup. Well, I ain't really got a setup yet. I'm just chilling in the room now that I moved in. I'm at the house that I brought. It ain't really a setup yet. You feel me? Like, it's just I got to get set up. But I feel I'll jump back in here, man. A couple of y'all been asking about the Morning Breath Show. I feel I'll jump back in here. Started a few fires on Twitter yesterday. So I figured some people had some questions about JoJo. You see the JoJo comment box thumbnail. So I figured I'd jump in here and show my face today, man, get it started, man, and see if we can get this morning breath going again. But nah, I ain't really got a setup, dog. I really ain't. I just got my computers. I gotta get my lighting. I gotta get everything going. You know what I'm saying? I got my goddamn. None of y'all came. Whatever personalities or influencers y'all follow, got one of these. No. And for the people who don't know what this is, yeah, none of them got one of these. That says FOOTBALLVILLE, 100,000 followers on YouTube. Yeah, I'm willing to bet none of them got. I'm willing to bet none of them not even close. I'm willing to bet none of the Kane people or none of the. I know none of the Kane guys aren't close. I know that for a fact. Let's see. That's the YouTube plaque, dog. That's the YouTube plaque that you get when you get 100,000 followers. And I know for a fact none of them have got to 100,000. I know for a fact none of them have got to 100,000. I don't even think any of them are even close. Put a lot of work in for that, dog. A lot of work. 1, 2. Let me see. Chris, you wasn't in there. You wasn't in the Discord, dog. Telling people to join. Chris say, "What'd you say, dog?" NASA, what's going on, man? He say, "Tell the people Tell the people to join the Discord. We talking Luke Nasty and really flawed. What? What y'all talking Luke Nasty and really flawed right now? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna peek in here and see what they talk about.
And that is why, and then my job, go ahead, look, boss, you gotta get your ass and do this, that, and the third. Whatever you say is the problem. You don't have that. You don't have that there. No. And ain't nobody excited to get. And then it makes matters worse. I gotta look at film. We're in the playoff right now. I just looked at film on everybody that I played.
Can y'all hear that?
And all on my schedule. I can. The good coaches, you know what the good coaches do? Say, Luke, who the fuck popped out to you? Because they know I'm breaking down film. They know this guy's.
So that's inside the Discord, the Villa membership. That's Luke in there talking. He's been in there about 3 hours, 4 hours. Send us a text, man. Look right in the description if you want to become a Villa, man. 786-405-9499. You can do it yearly or monthly. Them boys in there talking. They was talking about missing opportunities today, and Luke was talking about how he missed his opportunity to sign Sir Mix-a-Lot. If you're not an old person, right, and you don't know who Sir Mix-a-Lot is, Sir Mix-a-Lot is the guy who made the "I like big butts and I cannot lie." That goes way back to the 90s or some shit. I don't know. Mike said y'all in the high dollar Session Street in the Dollar Tree. Man, what you mean, man? They play $19.99 a month, though. Talking about that high dollar. $20 is the new $5, dog, ain't it? If you was in the IOD Squad, you wouldn't be worried about that, man. IOD Squad to pay for it, bro. So now, man, I jumped on here today. I wasn't gonna be in here super long. I just want to jump in here, show my face, morning breath show, test my new little setup. I see I need a little more light in my face. I see I need a little more light. Get that going. And the last thing is man, like the fire that I started. I saw somebody asking about what fire I started. The fire I started was on Twitter talking about JoJo. You know what I'm saying? I saw somebody. You can go see the tweet from yesterday. Just tweet about like where the JoJo fans at after JoJo dropped the balls in the game the other day, and it doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to me. I think there's a lot of pressure on him. I think that the expectations are really high for him, and I think people are being unreasonable for a guy who is his like third start. He got 2 touchdowns in 3 starts. Last week, he was the leading receiver on the team. Did he make some mistakes? Yeah, he made some mistakes. But I think he's a redshirt freshman or either a sophomore that's starting his third game. And some of the comments I've seen made about him are odd to me, bro. Like odd, weird. You know what I'm saying? Some of the comments I've seen made about him, it's almost as if y'all, whatever reason he sat down for 8 games, people just want looking for the reason, want to be right. Oh, that's why he was sitting down. Oh, I see now why he was sitting down. Yeah, he dropped balls. He's scary. And people question like, hey, Street, why you always dog? But listen, because some of these kids I've seen them play since they was 10, right? It's not my fault. You're just getting here. That you just saw him on the field for the first time last week, right? So when you start saying stuff about him that's invalid, right? I saw him play since he was 10, 11. All the way up. It's not like I watched him play at 10 and then I lost and moved to the mountains or some shit. I saw him play since he was 10 years old. I have an idea who he is and what he's capable of. I just can't say all of that to you guys on Twitter. I just know I've been here longer than most of y'all when it comes to him, and I have an idea who he is. That's where the argument comes from. Yeah, I didn't just get here. You guys just got here when Mario put him in the game, and now you get to see him play. I know who he is. It's not the last ball he's going to drop either. He's going to drop more balls. No homo, but he's going to drop more balls. Shout out to Julian. Yeah, he's going to drop more balls. I mean, it's not the last ball he's going to drop. For the people that's just getting in here, man, I purchased a house right now. I'm at it, and I just testing out when what I have. Don't have a setup. I got my marshmallow man right here that you see moving. You see that? Y'all didn't even recognize he was moving, huh? He might fall. Yeah, I'm just testing out my setup, see what I have, man, and with a plan to start the Morning Breath Show back again. That's the whole plan, to get it going again. So, and to get some of y'all to become villains, right? Like my dudes in the comment section. But back to Josiah Trader. Like, it's his third start. He has 2 touchdowns in 3 starts. If you want to count Notre Dame as a start, you flow, but okay, fine. We can count it. 2 touchdowns in 3 starts. I want y'all to think about that. 2 touchdowns in 3 starts. Last week he was out. He had 5 touches. This week he looked weird. He did some weird things. But if you don't think Miami needs a talent like that on the field to relieve from Malachi, who kind of took a hit the other night. Now, you know that kid that hit Malachi the other night was also he was in high school, and then he said, okay, high school wasn't a challenge for him anymore. He reclassed, and he went to Syracuse at the age 17 too. That's kind of crazy that him and Malachi end up in the same place at the same time, and he kind of got the best of Malachi on that play. But he was 17 years old too. I'm not sure how old he is now, but I know this summer he was at Syracuse, 17 years old. Number 1 for Syracuse. But JoJo, it just seems that the fans pick a side, and then they want to be right, and then they start saying things that don't make no fucking sense. Like, oh, we hope he transfer. Oh, we hope he sit down. He has 2 touchdowns in 3 starts going back to the bowl game. Our wide receivers don't have a bunch of touchdowns if you go look at our roster. You know what I'm saying? Malachi Toti which is a fucking anomaly. Like, I mean, can't be explained to most people. He's another one I saw since he was 10, and I kind of understand why he's doing what he's doing. I mean, at his age, because he never performed at his age. He always seemed to be 3 years older, 4 years older. But if you look at our roster, our receivers don't have a bunch of touchdowns. So if one does start scoring touchdowns, I think we should keep him out there or throw him the ball. I'm just saying. Don't hold me. I'm just saying. For all y'all hating motherfuckers, right? that gave the man a game and a half to get his shit together after sitting on the bench for 8 games. I don't know what to tell you, man. You're being unreasonable. That's just how I look at it. You're being unreasonable. Period. We've watched them be patient with a lot of guys, and I think with your starting wide receiver, because he was the starter, Jordan Lyle was a starter, there should be some patience. There should also be some patience, a level of patience there. Also, don't hold me. I mean, that's just what I believe. That's just what I believe. Some of y'all aren't reasonable, dog. Y'all kind of. Hey, some of y'all get fired up, man. I don't think y'all know what y'all be saying, bro. I think y'all just be flapping at the lip, fool. I don't think y'all be thinking about what y'all be saying. Oh, let him transfer. Send him on. Oh, he sucked. Put him back on the bench. Darnell Dixon say Pringle was running that rock. Bro, listen. If the Villans know, like my members know, I went and watched Michigan play a couple weeks ago, and I came back kind of upset at what I saw, kind of like just disturbed that I thought Michigan offense was boring. And it's not. They was breaking 50. They had 3 50-yard runs in the game. And then I started asking myself, holy crap, we're a different type of boring. What are we trying to accomplish? It threw me off. Because we were running our 2 big guys, Mark Fletcher and Char. Mark Fletcher is hurt now. We was running our 2 big guys, Thunder. And I started asking myself, what are we trying to, like, what are we trying to accomplish? We didn't have any of those explosive plays. So the Villans started saying we don't have any of those guys on the field, on our team. And I started telling them, yes, we do. You got Hellcat, you got Pringle. We just don't choose to play football that way. Pringle gets in the game the other day. Somehow he has the right of way to run that ball outside. He runs the ball outside. He looks good. Everybody wants him to get more carries. If he didn't just get good like last week, for anybody that think that he didn't just get good last week. Like last week wasn't like his coming out party. Like that's not how that worked. You feel me? He been there, but for some reason that's not how they want to play. I think they want to play a safe game, go forward, put the ball in the defense hands, play from there. Dawson kind of said it when they interviewed him at the SMU game. He said he's adapted boredom. He doesn't have to score 40 points this year like last year. He only got to get 28. That's what he said. Something like that. So no, Pringle, yeah. In the membership, we've been talked about Pringle. Well, I've been told them that no, Pringle, the guys can do it. Then they start saying the old same thing, the cliche, can he pass block? Oh, he must be can't pass block then. And that's always that's always the goddamn go-to when we talk about, oh, he must be can't pass block then. Man, we need a pass blocking coach if every goddamn running back can't get on the field because we can't pass block. We need a coach that specifically helps kids pass block if that's the problem. Let me see something. Yeah, we need a goddamn pass block specialist. Because our goddamn kids seem to always be fighting the ones who don't play. It's only the ones that don't play, they struggle pass blocking. Don't hold me to that. Okay, let me see. More Pringle, please. No, I felt the same way about Jordan Lyle last year. Remember Jordan Lyle got in South Florida and turned that thing up and got out of there. We was like more Jordan Lyle peas. But something has changed. I don't know if it's the injury. I don't know, but something has changed. He seems to run kind of straight, kind of run like Mark Fletcher. He runs kind of straight forward. He seems indecisive. I don't know. I hope he get that. Well, he has an opportunity now to kind of get out of it, whatever little funk he in, but we'll see. So listen, man, I just wanted to jump on here, bro, and jump in here with y'all and talk about, I mean, get the Morning Breath Show going again. See, get this thing revved up. I wanted to see what my setup looked like, which is not really a setup. I'm just sitting in here in front of the computers. I got a camera thrown up here. Ain't got no lighting or nothing going on. Just moved to a new place or brought a new place. And when I'm here, I got to get this thing set up like I want to get it set up. So I won't just be sitting here with my picture in the back and a marshmallow moving up and down. So listen, man, I'm about to go jump back in the membership with the Villans, man. Let's see if they're still in there. Oh, yeah, they're in there deep. Let's see what they're talking about.
Ohio State. Miami, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We ain't paying rate. That's a real goddamn parent. That's a real parent that chose the best route for his son, bro. Nigga,
Luke's still in there. Well, all right, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, bro. Listen, get this morning breath show thing going again. I'm not saying it's gonna be all day, but I set a schedule. We can get it here. We can talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball. I said I was gonna give y'all a stock that I like. Let me check the price of it. Now, I'm not your financial advisor. Let me get calling no FTC on me. I ain't your financial advisor, but I like CAN. I like CAN, and I like it at this price. I may go buy it. All right. See, there we go. Now my marshmallow trying to fall. See, that's what I'm talking about. But let me get up out of here, man. Y'all holler at me. I don't even know how to end this thing. I ain't did this in so long, bro. Like, what the hell?